All right. Hello and good evening, good day, good wherever you are. Today, we're going to be checking out another code recollection, which I believe released about a year ago. I never played the Another Code or Trace Memory games. I think they were originally the DS games. I think one of them, at the very least, the second one didn't ever release in either the US or North America or something along those lines. So we're gonna try those out. I think they're kind of like, I think it's supposed to be kind of a puzzle mystery game. But yeah, so we check it out. We're gonna see how to do it. I started to load it up and immediately started getting right into the game. It doesn't land you on just like a title screen, so that's why we're here and not in the game. So we're gonna start it here in a second. I'll find a good place for my little avatar as we go. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna see. Hopefully have a good time. Just finished up MEO. Thinking this might be a little less brutal than MEO, a little less dark, but who knows? I could be completely wrong. So with that in mind, let's begin. Successfully identified user. User Ashley Mizuki Robbins. Date of birth, as I said, February 25th, 1991. Dear Ashley, I want to spend your 14th birthday together with you. I'm waiting for you at Blood Edward Island. Richard. Duel another system. Start. Whatever. We'll go over here for now. Let's check out options. Navigation, puzzle hints off. Alright, from the beginning. Blood Edward Island, 1948.
Thomas, why?
Father?
Seattle suburbs, 1994.
Hurry, Ashley. Hide. What do you hope to accomplish?
Mommy?
Two memories. Blood Edward Island, 2005.
If I follow this path, I can get to the mansion. Watch out! What?
Ooh.
No going back now. What should I do?
Oh, and we're right into the game. Oh, okay. Enable this feature shows puzzle hints. Enabling this will make puzzles easier. Show hints by pressing. When a question mark appears, you can turn the hint feature on or off. Okay. Interesting. Well, I guess we're just into the game. Oh. Alright, I reset the game. Okay. Dun dun dun. Yeah, that's a kind of a dead end. The rocks block this too. Mansion rear entrance. I was right. The path leads to the mansion. Okay. Ooh. Hold on. Camera's a little tricky to load. Can I please? Let's try 50. Okay, that feels a little better. The FOV is a little funky, not gonna lie. I'm trying tweaking this some more. Okay, yeah, this is a little bit better. Oh, I'm still hidden. Backlog. Oh, and this is just like a dialogue. Oh, there you go. Actual. What am I supposed to do? Oh, when you're 5 seconds into the game and you're like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. So what am I supposed to do? Hold on. What was that? Oh no, that's just enable autoplay. Okay. Oh, hold on. I can go this way. No, I totally did stuck. I can hear water nearby.
Huh.
I wonder where this river is flowing from. Oh, maybe over there? That looks like something.
That's,
What's that? Okay, you can run. That makes things a little easier. Like, there's got to be a run button somewhere.
this is the way to the mansion.
Oop, there's a broken bridge. I need to cross the bridge to continue on the path. But how can I get across? Okay, I can now pick up items, search for anything you can use. Oh, this looks like what I can use. Maybe I can use this board. Got the long board. Well, I certainly hope that means that I can use this. Facing a point of interest, press Y to open the item and you can use an item. Ah. Well, that certainly looks like a little switch there. A long and sturdy wooden board. It was near the forest path. It might be strong enough to support someone's weight. What do you mean it can't be used here? Okay. Maybe I'm not close enough to it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. With this, I can. Ah. Okay, like this. Whoop. That didn't quite work. There we go.
All right. Now I can get across.
Good news. I haven't been stuck on the first puzzle. Hopefully that bodes well for the rest of the
What's
game.
this?
I don't know, what is it? Only Edward family members permitted past this
Edward.
point.
The captain mentioned that name. What?
Chapter 1. Meet with D. A few hours earlier. Off the coast of Seattle, February 24th, 2005.
Ashley.
Dad.
Hey, look alive. We're almost there.
Whoa! So that's Blood Edward Island?
Right you are, miss. That's our destination. Used to get more than 2 visitors at once. Not much call for a ferryman there now. Anyway, your business is your own, of course. But I'm sure curious what calls you out here.
The day before my 14th birthday started off pretty bad.
On the boat, the waters were calm. But inside, I felt tossed in a storm.
I was so excited, but also lost and angry. I've never felt so torn apart. Who could blame me? I mean, my dad. I always thought he was dead. But he's alive!
Well, alrighty then. And who is this? And we're back. Alrighty. Okay, walk around this way.
Dad.
Dad is on that island. Jessica.
Jessica! Hey!
Oh, good. You're awake. Come feel the breeze. It's nice.
Nice little sea breeze.
Yeah, nice.
What's wrong? Feeling seasick?
Nah, I'm alright.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Let me guess. You had the dream again?
Yeah. I don't know why I keep having it. It always ends the same. And no matter how hard I try, I can't remember Dad's face.
Don't rack your brain too hard. You were so little back then. Besides, you'll see him in person soon. So cheer up.
I guess.
Jessica is Dad's little sister. She's all the family I have left.
She would be my aunt, theoretically.
She's raised me since I was little, and on a high school chem teacher's salary.
So probably not a lot.
Don't get me wrong, she's been really nice. She always considers what's best for me and helps me out when I need it. Now, though, I don't know.
Why did you never tell me Dad was alive?
Good
Why
question.
have you been lying to me all this time?
Good, also a good question.
I mean... I promised your dad.
Promised him what?
It was 11 years ago.
No.
Richard showed up one day, holding you. You just turned 3. It was so sudden, I could tell something was wrong. He said, "Look after her. I'll be back for her someday. But until you hear from me again, it's best if you tell her I'm dead."
Why would he say that?
He didn't tell me.
I bet he wanted nothing to do with me after Mom died.
No, it wasn't like that.
Oh,
My brother's a good man. Please trust that he had his reasons. He's not the kind of man who'd abandon his child if there was any other option. I remember the warmth in his eyes as he looked at you. When I saw that, I knew I had to take care of you until he came back home. I'm so sorry, Ashley. I wanted to tell you sooner.
I received a package a few days ago. It didn't say who it was from. But there were 2 things inside. A letter from Dad, who I thought died when I was 3. And this strange device that looks like a game system. Now here I am.
Yeah, he sent the Switch
rereading
too.
the letter on a boat with my
You're so lucky.
aunt, heading to Blood Edward Island, where my dad is supposed to be waiting.
I do like the presentation of the game so far.
So,
it is kind of
What was he
cool
like?
and cute.
My dad.
Well, Richard is a brilliant neuroscientist.
Oh, neuroscientist. What could possibly go wrong?
He is a neuroscientist? Like, he studied brains?
Yeah. And I bet he made that device he sent you.
So he's a neuroscientist and an engineer.
Really? He made this? Okay, that's kind of amazing. What exactly did he study?
His focus was on memory.
Is his consciousness going to be uploaded into this device at some point? Is it in this
Memory.
device already?
Huh.
He worked for a leading neuroscience research center. Talented scientists from all over the world came together there. He met a scientist from Japan, and they fell in love. Before long, they got married.
You're talking about...
Right, Sayoko.
The voice acting's also really good.
She was your mother.
Oh, it gives you choices to talk. Let's talk about my mom. I want to know about my mom.
Can you tell me more about Mom?
Sayoko had a powerful mind and an equally powerful will. She had beautiful eyes, too. And that's where you get yours. They look just like hers.
That's not what I mean. I want to hear real stuff.
Not just like platitudes.
Like-
Yeah.
What?
Just tell me the truth about her. Whatever it is, I can handle it. And I won't be mad. I just want to know about Mom. I always thought Mom died along with Dad. Since it turns out Dad's alive, that means Mom is too, right? Is she on the island with him? You can tell me.
Based on the opening cutscene, I'm going to assume no.
Ashley. That's something you'll have to ask Richard about.
Oh?
He'll get all the answers you're looking for when you meet him.
Interesting.
Great, thanks.
I guess tell me more about the device.
So, Dad sent me this. It says DAS.
It's a knockoff version of DOS. He made his own operating system.
DAS. What do you think that stands for?
Dunno. What's this camera icon?
It's probably a camera. Yup. And do we tend to how that works? You can take pictures using DOS. X is DOS camera, or ZL, you can see your pictures in the DOS album. Oh. Well, it doesn't have a lot of big memory. You can only take 10 pictures with it.
Huh. It works. Now, how do I look at the picture I took? Not bad. Could you take one of me next?
Sorry, but no. You're the only one who can use that thing.
Like in a biometrically locked kind of
What?
way.
Why? I had spent some time fiddling with it after it arrived. Seems like it's keyed to your genetic data using biometrics.
Well, nope, look at this. Like, is it doing a DNA test or just like fingerprints? Or like irises and that kind of stuff.
Biometrics?
Biometric systems read a person's unique attributes. They can use those unique identifiers as a sort of key. Your DAS seems to have a system like that built in. Meaning it won't work for anyone but you.
Huh. So, it'll only work for me.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're almost there.
Let's go find my father. Ooh, wonder who that is. All right. Ooh. Oh, hold on. Goes the camera. The person's not there now. What is it? Where could Richard be? I open this up. Oh. Ah, album. I only have... Okay. Only have 2 options right now. We'll probably get more.
He's not here.
Wasn't someone supposed to meet you here?
Strange. I wonder if something came up. Richard should be here.
I changed my mind. I'm not going.
Ashley.
Why isn't Dad here?
Fair question.
He's the one who told me to come to this island. So where is he? What? Is he too busy? I bet he doesn't want to see me after all.
Excuse me? No offense, but I have other passengers today. I'm going back to the mainland in a bit, if that's all right with you.
Yes, that's fine.
Well then, I'll be back by evening to pick you up as planned.
Interesting.
Got it. Thank you.
I wonder what the timeline the game is supposed to take over. So I'll
Why
take over one.
don't you wait here? I'll go find your father.
Or not. Ah, yes. We come to a mysterious island. The first thing we should do is split up. Sure, nothing will go wrong.
I'll be right back.
I don't believe that.
Your mom looked worried.
That's not my mom.
Jessica's not my mom.
What is she then? Your sister?
No, Jessica's my aunt. She raised me. My dad bailed. Left me with her. I thought he was dead until I got this letter.
Hold on now.
What?
It's clear you're working through some things right now. And I'm not one to meddle in other people's business.
Captain heard freaking 1 second of that story and was like, I don't want to hear about your family drama.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather go off with your aunt?
It doesn't matter.
So long as we're waiting, why don't we have a little chat, hmm?
Sure, but what's there to chat about?
Well, we could talk about this island.
Can we talk about you?
Ask away. I'll answer whatever I can.
Let's talk about you. The island's gonna be here. Still here.
So, how long have you been a captain?
Since well before you were born.
Cool. That long, huh? Why a captain? Was it your childhood dream?
Who can say?
Didn't you ever want to be anything else?
Maybe so. Can't say for sure. It's been quite a while since I've thought about it.
Love a good interrogation on my life choices. First thing in the morning. By a teenager.
Is it normal to forget the past as you get older?
Nah. You forget what you want to forget.
Isn't there anything you want to hold on to?
Of course there is. Your heart keeps all the really precious memories locked away.
The heart remembers, huh?
Right. You might think those important memories are lost, but your heart can always set a course back to them.
I think there is a thing called biological memory, so it's not just metaphorical. Your body can actually remember things. Usually things like trauma, but your body can remember things.
All right.
Let's talk about the island.
No one lives here, right?
Not these days.
So there used to be people here.
They say it was once home to a family of rich folks. But the patriarch got sick and things went from bad to worse.
Why? What happened?
Most of the family died, one right after the next.
How did they die?
Couldn't tell you.
Was it one big tragedy or a bunch of little accidents?
Hold on now. I get that it can be tempting to dig into something like this. But take a lesson from me. Don't go meddling in other people's business. Even if you got to the bottom of it all, what do the dead care? Anyway, the whole thing drove what was left of them away. So now the place is deserted. Some heartless folks started calling it blood-soaked Edward Island. But I guess that doesn't quite roll off the tongue, because now it's just Blood Edward Island.
Well, that explains that. Do you come to this island a lot?
Hardly. It's rare that anyone feels the need to come out this way. Though, I did recently ferry a tall blonde man
I
here.
was about to say, though clearly some people come out here.
Wait, really? When was this? What was his name?
Aren't we a nosy one?
I mean, I feel like that's a simple
I
question.
mean, this could be my dad we're talking about.
Exactly.
Sorry, miss, but that's all you're getting out of me. I don't talk about my passengers, and I'll hold firm on that.
Okay.
Like, why?
Isn't that your aunt?
Huh?
Oh, I think I can see where this is. No, no. Just, I honestly thought she's going to get pushed off that cliff.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you go?
Right. See you later.
Did Jessica meet up with Dad? Just the thought makes me nervous. Why is there just a stool?
Huh?
Yeah, there's just a stool. A stool sits in the shade of a tree. Interesting. And a locked gate.
What the... are you kidding me?
That lock doesn't look like it works. Just looking at the actual mechanism, it doesn't look like the lock does anything. Because there's nothing on the other side of the gate.
Don't tell me it's locked.
Yeah, that lock doesn't do it, I don't think.
Yep. Just my luck.
Well, a locked gate. Bushes. Oh, I guess he must be leaving. And there's the only way off this island.
He left. He actually left me here.
Sure did.
Now what?
Great question. You're the queen of great questions. Is there something under there?
Well, doesn't this suck?
No, there is.
Stupid old stool. Why am I just sitting here? I need to hurry and find Jessica. Huh?
It's jingling.
What's that jingling? Huh?
Was that a bell I just heard? Oh, I see. Oh. Yeah, sure was. Oh, there's a key.
Oh.
What's a key doing here? What is it? We got like knockoff Alvin and the Chipmunks here going on too. Tilt the chair to get the key out. If you're playing in handheld mode, you can use R to inspect the chair more closely. Oh, I see. Oh, jeez, it's got gyro controls. Oh, gee, what? Oh. What the what? Okay. Blah. What the? Oh boy. post? No. This does not control well, would you believe it or not? Oh, jeezums. Hold on. Hold on. Reset. All right. There we go. Got it.
Nice. Got it.
Got a key on a keychain.
But what's this key for?
As opposed to a chain on a chain key. I mean, I would imagine it's for this. Can I take a... Interesting, yeah, it's got the Alvin and the Chipmunks kind of characters going on. Imagine it opens this. Are those my footsteps? No. Take a picture of these. It's 2 sets of footprints.
All right.
I hope this key works. Let's try it.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think that lock actually
Jessica
did
must be
anything.
up ahead.
All right. A weird little symbol. I guess maybe a travel point.
Jessica.
Where'd Jessica go? You can now see information about characters and relationships in the DOS. Information in the character section will be updated as you advance through the story. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. We have a little... Oh, there you go. Need a little information about them. Captain. The captain of the boat that took me and Jessica to Blood Edward Island. I guess he's been doing this since before I was born, and he's really good at it. I didn't even get a little seasick. He looks a little gruff and scary, but he seems really nice when you talk to him. He told me some stuff about the island and how people used to live here and had some trouble. What's Dad doing here? There's me. Tomorrow is my 14th birthday, but I feel horrible. It's all because of this package I got from my dad, who I was told died 11 years ago. All that was inside was a note telling me to come to Blood Edward Island to celebrate my birthday, and this thing that looks like a game system. I don't know what to think. Ooh, it's just so random. Jessica told me I should go, and I reluctantly agreed, but I have no idea why. My mind's going a mile a minute. My dad's alive? Seriously? So he didn't die. He abandoned me. And now he wants to celebrate my birthday just out of the blue? Why would I possibly want to spend my birthday with him? I don't think I'll even be able to force a smile when I meet him, let alone act happy. Fair. My Aunt Jessica is super nice. She raised me ever since Dad dropped me at her doorstep 11 years ago. She can be strict, but I chalk that up to her being a teacher. And we do get into fights sometimes, but I know she always has my best interest in mind. Whenever I'm feeling down, she'll hang out with me until I start feeling better. She's like a mother to me, and I love her for it. I wouldn't have even come here today had she not encouraged me to. She says I should trust my dad, but that isn't easy when I can't even remember his face. Richard Robbins. I got a letter along with a weird device from Richard Robbins, my father. But are they really from Dad? I'd always heard he died 11 years ago with Mom. Apparently, the device is something Dad made, and I'm the only one who can use it. Why would he send me this? I came to this Blood Edward Island he mentioned in the letter, but I don't remember anything about him or what he looks like. I wonder if he'll recognize me. And Sayoko. Mom died when I was 3. I know she was a scientist like Dad, but what kind of person was she really? Jessica says I have Mom's eyes, but I don't remember anything about her at all. I was told that my dad died along with my mom, so if he's alive, maybe she is too? I'd love to see her again. I want to know everything about her. There you go, there's the characters. What else is new here? Alright. There's a mine cart. It's a cart full of rocks. Are these rocks valuable? I have no idea. Who's to say? Just a railroad. Gold mine closed.
Sure are a lot of old buildings. Must have been a bunch of people here at one point.
Hard to believe people would just abandon a gold mine if there was anything left of it. Or for some other reason.
Wow.
This cart got knocked over somehow. Did a rock fall on it and knock it over? Foreshadowing? Yeah, the tracks are destroyed. Edward Company. Okay. That must be where the island gets its name. This sign's pretty faded, but I can still read it. Warning, gold mine closed, no entry. Edward Company. Can I actually go through it all? No.
That's...
It's a big mansion. Birds. What's up, birds? There's birds on there too. Take a picture of the crest here. Oh!
Was that a scream?
What was that?
Jessica!
Oh, this one is locked from the inside. It's an actual lock. 2 hummingbirds.
Jessica!
Okay. 2 hummingbirds. I'll just write that. Okay.
No good, huh?
Oh, good. It won't open. But I'm sure Jessica's through here. Interesting. Yeah. Interesting. Is there anything over here? The one box. I wonder if I could use this to go over the fence. No good, it's not tall enough. Okay. The entrance to the tunnel is closed off. It's dark in there, so I can't see what's up ahead at all. Can't go in there, it's too dark, and I don't think Jessica came through here. Maybe I can use this to climb over the fence. Wood is all rotted, it'll probably break if I get on top. Okay. I'll try the other way. What is this crest? Yeah, the bird emblem.
Huh?
Birds in a scale. What's this image? Take a picture of that as well. Alrighty. What's there? Nope, really new. I don't know what it's yelling at me about, then that's new here. Oh, just that. Alright. Let's try going up over here. See if there's any other luck on this side. Rocks. Oh. This must be towards the, yeah, the path. So we're coming up to where we started the game. And here we are at the start of the game.
If I follow this path, I can get to the mansion.
We have these rocks. And I wonder if the rocks just naturally fell. Or if something else happened. Yep.
Whew. I made it. Huh?
Stone monument. Yep. We know that one. Alright. Continue on.
Oh.
I can see the mansion from here. Yeah. Oh. Like a little graveyard. Cheery. Cheery place.
Is this what I think it is?
Lawrence Edward, Thomas Edward, and Henry Edward. Well, Thomas was a name from the original, or word from the opening cutscene. It might come in handy later if you take pictures of things that catch your attention. Interesting. 1910 to 1948. Let's say 1868 to 1948. Is 80 years old. 38. They all died in 1948. What we don't know is whether it matches that, or what the center image is. Probably a composite of the two.
Huh?
Whose grave is this? Chiseled into the old tombstone. Thomas Edward, 1912 to 1948. Thomas Edward.
Huh.
Huh. There's a hole in the tombstone. In the center grave. I wonder when this tombstone was made. Chiseled into the old tombstone. Lawrence Edward, 1868 to 1948. Lawrence Edward.
Huh.
There's a chunk missing from the center. What happened to it? What could this mean? It's probably, the center's probably a combination of the two, and this is what they're supposed to look like. This probably makes a 4-leaf clover in the middle. Still another one. Henry Edward, 1910 to 1948. Interesting that these ones, all the hummingbirds, including in the seal, face each other. But this one doesn't? What? I don't think I can read that. I wonder how long it's been since someone took care of this place. There are weeds and dead leaves covering everything. Yeah. Imagine that's true. Can't walk further than that. Alrighty. Same thing. Is this a grave too? I've never seen one that looks like this. Gardening tools? There's an assortment of gardening tools. Has someone been using these to take care of the grounds? Yeah. Interesting. Oh, grave.
What?
So much moss. How old is this one? Oh, hold on. This one, William Wells.
Huh.
This one's pretty impressive, and I can make out some words. William Wells. Was he part of the Edwards family? Don't know. No, I can't go further than that. Okay. What? I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Is there a way for me to walk back there? You like the water? Nope. It's just a hedge. And I can't take the gardening tools? No. Nope. Okay. Looks like there's a rock in front of the door.
Huh.
It's locked. How does it open? No, this one should be it's this one. Oh, my bad. You have to keep going through them, sorry. Right? Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay. This one. Yep. There you go.
Nice. It's open.
Got this rock that's in the way.
Huh? Not going anywhere with this rock in the way.
Oh. Rocks are also like deceptively heavy from having
I'm gonna
had
have to move this thing by myself.
move rocks on the occasional occasion. It's really hard to actually move rocks. They're so solid. Be pretty strong.
So heavy.
Because that something that size is probably fairly heavy. D.
Is this someone's grave? It looks different from the others. Now what? What?
Shiny orb.
Is someone there?
You.
Who said that? Stop hiding!
You can hear what I say?
Of course I can hear you! Quit playing around! This isn't funny!
I'm not playing. Hmm. Hmm.
We got ghosts.
So... Excuse me,
What do you want?
I just want to know your name.
Ashley.
Your name is, Ashley?
No. Just Ashley.
Your name is just Ashley?
Ashley Mizuki
Okay.
Robbins.
So I should call you Ashley.
Please don't hurt me. I don't want to die. I'm still young.
Don't be afraid, Ashley. I don't mean you any harm. Please, open your eyes. Look at me.
Okay. I'm opening my eyes and I'm seeing a ghost?
Yup.
Ashley, can you see me?
Yeah.
You're not just saying so?
I said I see you.
You can see me!
Oh no, now it's laughing. Why is the ghost laughing? Why is there a ghost to begin with? I'm so freaked out right now. What's so funny?
I'm laughing because I'm happy.
About what?
I've been waiting so long for this.
For someone to see you, or for me in particular?
So long. For someone like you.
That didn't narrow it down. Someone like me?
What do you mean, someone like me?
All this time, I've been hoping for someone who could see me.
Well, you got your wish. A person who can see you. And that's a big problem for me. I never wanted to meet I mean, you're totally a
ghost?
I was afraid you'd say that.
Don't be afraid. My name is... It's D.
Alright. D?
D? Kind of a weird name for a ghost, isn't it? Oh, I can't believe it. I'm really talking to a ghost. I bet this is all because I moved that rock. It probably disturbed the ghost's resting place. Man, what am I gonna do?
That's not quite right.
Hmm.
What? That's not my grave.
Oh.
My body isn't buried under that stone.
Where
It
is it
isn't?
then?
I've been here for a long time, but no one's ever noticed me.
How long is a long time?
I've been alone for so long.
Like 10 years? 20 years? 50 years? 100 years?
You've been here all alone?
Yes. You're not the first to visit this spot, but none of the others ever realized I was here.
Why not?
I don't know. But you're finally here. The first person who can see me. That's why I know you're the one.
Well, it could be something like almost 80 years or something like that. Oh, not 80 years, 60 years. If this is the person, the flashback of like Thomas.
The one?
The one who can help me regain my memories.
All right. Your memories?
What do you mean, regain your memories?
Ashley, I don't remember anything about my life.
I could see why that could be a problem.
Not a single thing. Who I am, how I died. It's all a blank to me.
So, how do you know your body's not buried there then?
I think that's why I'm still here. Why I've been cursed to wander here for so long.
Oh, well, I guess if you're a ghost, you could look in the ground. So, that answers that question.
How long are we talking here?
57 years, if I haven't lost count.
You've been here for 57 years?
Is it that surprising?
I mean, technically, yeah.
Yeah, because 57 years is old enough to be a grandpa.
Yes. Technically speaking.
I
So numbers
suppose
work.
that's true.
It's also a really long time to be alone. I can't imagine.
Yeah. That's why it's so important that I regain my lost memories. I want to get back all I've lost.
I can kind of sympathize.
Looking
About not remembering stuff, I mean.
looking at how young they appear to be, so assume they died young, it is quite likely that they have been dead and a ghost longer than they've been alive. Which is crazy existentially to think about.
But you can't remember anything at all, Dee? Not even a single detail?
There is something. It's not much, but it's there.
What do you remember?
I remember that someone once called me Dee,
Okay, so that must be why you...
And this mark on my chest.
Yeah?
What is that anyway?
It's the last thing I ever saw.
Oh?
It was burnt into my mind at the moment of my death.
Interesting.
The mark is my biggest clue. If I figure out what it is, I may understand how and why I died. I have to know, Ashley. I need to get my memories back. Searching this island is my best chance, but I need your help.
Help you? But I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if I can do anything to help.
I think you can. If nothing else, you can see and hear me. I waited 57 years for that much.
I mean, it would be a lot more awkward if I could see you but not hear you.
Please, Ashley. Help me remember. Dee. What should I do? I don't want to just leave him here.
Yeah.
But I've got my own problems. I need to find Jessica.
Although maybe he can help.
And I've got to be back at the dock tonight for my ride home. Plus,
Also
on
true.
top of all that,
I still really want to see my dad. Listen, Dee. I came to this island to see my dad. The same dad that Jessica's been telling me was dead all my life. Your father? Dead? I got mad at Jessica. Then she went off by herself, and now I'm all alone. I should have been honest and told her I want to see my dad.
Dad.
Yeah. What I'm trying to say is, I need to go see him. So, sorry, Dee. I can't help you. I just don't have time.
Mm-hmm.
Father.
Dee, is something wrong?
Father?
Whoop. Brain blast.
I grew up in this house.
Mm-hmm.
Father.
Be some murders going on.
You okay?
Whoa. I
Dee?
guess his people needed him.
Weird.
Truly.
Is he mad at me? But it's not my fault. I have to find Jessica. Here goes.
What are our two? It's Henry, Lawrence, and Thomas. Thomas was a name from the opening cutscene. Okay, so it's Henry, Lawrence, and Thomas. Okay. Interesting. Can I go over there? That shack? Oh. There.
Huh?
It's dark, but I think I see something
What?
in there. I think I can reach it.
Whew.
Just a little farther.
Huh?
Cloverstone fragment. Ah. I guess this is if you, This is how you solve the puzzle if you're not like me and actually...
Oh.
There you go. I wonder if that's all you need, because that kind of explains exactly what it would be. Like, you don't necessarily need to find that piece to know how it goes. Oh, there you go. Right, you can't really go back here now. Alright, well.
All right. I should be able to get into the mansion from here.
Oh, actually, do we see D? Yeah. D is, yep, off over here. Meeting D was one of the scariest things that's ever happened to me. He just appeared in front of me floating upside down and see-through. How could I not freak out? Apparently, I'm the first person who's ever been able to see D. He was really happy about that. As happy as ghosts can get anyway. He can't really remember anything except part of his name. And I guess that's why he hasn't been able to move on to heaven or whatever. He's been alone on this island for 57 years. And that's one of the saddest things I've ever heard. I'd love to help him recover his memories, but I have no idea how. There you go. Let's see. Can I
Huh? What's that sparkle?
It should be Jessica's glasses.
These are... Jessica's glasses! That must mean Jessica made it here after all.
Two different hummingbirds. Yeah, of course.
Another
it's
locked door. Now what? These are some intense door knockers.
Ashley.
Hmm?
D? So, this is where you went. What happened? You just up and disappeared. I thought you were mad at me.
Mad? Why would I be mad?
Because I said I couldn't help you.
Oh, no. I wasn't angry. What you said helped me remember something.
Oh, yeah?
That memory led me here.
So what did you remember?
My father. I remembered a bit about him. It's been so long since I could remember anything at all. But then you spoke of wanting to see your dad. When I heard that, a few things suddenly came back to me. I know I was with my father when I first came to this mansion.
You came to the mansion.
Then, were you a visitor here? Like me? Where were you and your dad from originally?
That... I don't know. Although... I'm starting to remember a little bit about my time at the mansion. I thought seeing the inside of it might jog my memory more. Can you open this door?
Can you not pass through the door?
I can't. I already tried, it's locked. I was hoping to get inside so I can look for Jessica.
You mentioned this Jessica before. Who is she?
She's my aunt. She raised me. She may be in trouble somewhere inside. Wait, aren't you a ghost? Can't you pass through walls?
Nope. I can't even wiggle the door knockers.
So have you just been outside for 57 years?
I grew up in this house. Fortunately for us, I know the secret to these door knockers.
I just remembered what my father said about this door.
He told you something about this door specifically?
Yeah, I remember now. He said, I know the secret to these door knockers. Ashley, if you can figure out the secret, we can get inside.
You want me to figure it out?
That'll be fun. Jessica's glasses.
Hey Dee, I know you have trouble remembering things, but does this remind you of anything?
Let's see. Oh, right.
Come along this way. Let's get ourselves inside.
Yeah, something have to do with that. Enox. Okay. Oh.
The secret to these door knockers.
I think I see it. Left, right. Wow, okay, I don't even know my effing left from my right. Well, I guess it could be in either order, but I'm assuming right, left, right, both. Be my guess. Ooh. Right, left, right. Do it. There we go.
Oh. Well, what do you know?
Oh, there we go. I want to walk over here, see if there's anything else over on this side of the mansion before we go in. Nothing. Got their own little water tower.
Huh?
That red intake tower doesn't seem to be too damaged. Is it still being used?
Jessica's gotta be somewhere inside. Dad too, I guess. Huh? What's wrong, Dee?
I've waited for this moment for so long.
To go inside? 57 years?
I can't help
Yeah.
being nervous.
Yeah, that's fair.
Pardon?
Whoever heard of a nervous ghost?
I guess that is a little funny.
You're the least scary ghost I've ever met. Hey, Dee. How about we team up?
I think I can help get your memories back. And in return, will you help me find Jessica?
Yes, that's fair.
Then into the mansion we go. What could scare the two of us together?
A lot of things.
Can't believe I've made friends with a ghost.
What a day.
We're friends?
Aren't we?
You're right. Friends it is.
Glad to hear it. Come on, Dee.
I made a friend.
Yes. Oh, there's also a bunch of save datas here. Save. Meet with D complete. Chapter 2, Lawrence's Mansion.
Hello? Is anyone in here?
To be fair, this isn't the best idea if we think that there's actually someone that could do us harm. Probably Lawrence Edward, I'm
Jessica?
guessing.
Can you hear me? Come on, Jessica! I guess no one's here. But Jessica's gotta be around here somewhere. She's probably with Dad. Wait, Dee?
Dun, dun, dun. Nope. D ran off again. Oh. Updates. Jessica disappeared after leaving the dock, and then I stumbled into a graveyard while looking for her. And then, believe it or not, I met a ghost. His name is D. It sounds like he lost almost all of his memories from when he was alive. I didn't know what to say when he asked me to help him recover his memories, but he agreed to help me look for Jessica, so I decided to work with him. He must have been so lonely with no memories and no one to talk to for almost 60 years. Even I prefer to have someone around rather than being all alone. Even now when that someone happens to be a ghost. Anyway, we were able to get into this mansion thanks to Dee remembering the secret to the door. I think we make a good team. I was running after Jessica. When I got close to the mansion, I heard a scream. I'm sure it was her. Pushing my fears aside, I made it to the front door. That's where I found her favorite pair of glasses. But why? What happened, Jessica? I can't be scared. I need to look for her. She's all the family I have left, and I love her. She has to be somewhere in the mansion. D. Just when I was about to give up on opening the door to the mansion, D appeared again. It seems like maybe being around me helps his memories come back. And that's how he got past the door. As we were talking, he suddenly remembered coming to the island with his father. After that, we were able to figure out the door knockers and get inside. I'm not scared of D at all anymore. He's just a nice ghost that needs help. So I asked him to come along. I also didn't want to be alone, so having a friend is nice. A ghost friend, that's like the coolest thing that's happened to me. Richard Roberts. Dad was supposed to meet us at the dock, but he never showed. Who invites you to a weird island and doesn't even show up? He probably just changed his mind about wanting to meet me. Jessica went on ahead, so I'm all alone, just waiting to be killed by falling rocks or something. And it's all Dad's fault. He's probably just hanging out in the mansion or something. Jerk. And go through. Oh, I guess you can.
Dee, this door is open. Dee? Are you coming?
Okay, so I guess I have to go. A vase with a hummingbird on it. And this vase looks super expensive. Even thinking about touching it makes me nervous.
Huh?
It's not as dusty as I would have thought. Actually, it's super clean. Did someone just polish it? That's interesting. I don't want to break it or else you get into like an Oron High School host club situation. A large vase with an elaborate design. Interesting.
No good, huh? Jessica.
Pillar? These pillars look like real marble. Okay, so And that one's locked as well. Was there only one open door? Oh, it was.
Jessica.
Where could Jessica be? Alright, well, I somehow ran to the one open door on this floor.
Huh.
This one's locked too. Hmm? Something. Maybe that's just a reminder, like if you have anything. D. A red vase. This vase is cool. The pattern really grabs your attention. I wanna... Yeah, Lawrence Edward Patriarch. How's the captain remember the Patriarch? Like, I mean, that's like a real old story if we're talking. It's 2005 and died in 1948.
What a huge painting. Do you remember something about him?
Dun 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 dun.
Welcome.
Oh. Was he dying when they got here? Well, I mean, yes, he would have had to die in, if it's 57 years, would have died in 1948.
Huh. Who is this? There's a name. Lawrence Edward, Patriarch. So this is the guy that owned this place.
Ashley, this man? He's my great-grandfather.
Oh, great-grandfather.
So you're part of the family that owned this house? The Edwards? Did you used to live here?
No. I came here with my father to visit my great-grandfather. He was very ill. And then
Died.
that song.
Huh?
That's right. When we arrived, I heard someone playing the loveliest song on the piano.
A piano?
Let's look around and see if we can find one. I'll come with you.
Oh. Okay.
So we're looking for a piano. Some kind of decorative plate, I guess. It's too dirty to tell what's on it. Lawrence. Lawrence Edward, Dee's great-grandfather and the owner of this mansion. Dee came to this island with his father to visit this man when he got sick. I've only seen him in a painting, but he looked a little scary. Like, you're getting your portrait painted. Why do you look so angry about it? Why didn't the artist ask him to smile?
Huh? Maybe.
All right. Is Jessica through that door? Yeah, it's the only door that's open. I guess we don't have a choice. This is the one that we actually looked at. Hummingbird, like that. Okay. Interesting. Well, there's a piano.
It's a piano.
Table. And cigarettes and a lighter. The air around the table smells like cigarettes.
Huh?
Someone must have been here. Could it have been Dad?
Oh, there's a key here. Wonder where I can use it.
Got the E key.
Maybe.
Did Dad forget this here? Got a lighter.
Hmm.
But I really don't like the smell of cigarettes. That is fair. I do not either. There's an ashtray filled with cigarette butts. So many cigarettes. Is my dad a chain smoker or something? I can't. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. There's the E key. Look at that. Painting of a bridge. That's from what we saw.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's the bridge in front of the mansion. It looks brand new here. Interesting. I wonder who this person is. A paper crane? Is that like a QR code? Hold on. It is a QR code. It's a QR code. That's interesting. And I can't interact with it. Well, that's definitely a QR code shaped into an origami crane. Wow, this lady in the painting is so beautiful.
No good, huh?
Yeah, I found it in a room with a piano. It has a big E carved into it. Must stand for something, but I'm not sure what. Can't be used here. Alright. So let's go to the piano. It's gotta be relevant at some point. I just can't interact with it right now.
Is this the piano you were talking about?
I think
Dee?
Yeah? Brain blast? A young girl.
Hello. You must be the guest Papa told me about.
Keep in mind where the mole is.
Franny.
Franny?
What?
I remember, Ashley. The person playing the piano, it was Franny.
And who's that?
Who's Franny?
A girl who used to live here.
She used to live here. Were you related?
I'm not sure. It was Franny who used to call me Dee. This house is where we first became friends.
Yeah? That's great. I'm glad you remembered something. Forgetting all your friends sounds so sad.
Yeah. You're right.
stand. There's a music stand for holding sheet music. There's a thick layer of dust on the keyboard. Franny. Franny was Dee's friend. She lived in this mansion and was really good at the piano. She also nicknamed him Dee. I'd love to have known her and heard her play music. Another room, I guess. On to later. Is there an emblem on here anywhere? Oh, there is. B-E. I'm guessing E is Edward, but I wonder who B is. Gotta walk down the steps.
What's this?
It's an origami crane.
Origami?
Yeah, it's made of paper. My mom would make these for me all the time when I was a baby.
Oh, that's
I don't
cute.
really remember myself, but Jessica told me about it.
Huh.
But I wonder who made this one. Is the DAS reacting?
Yeah, because it's a QR code. I was just a little too early. DAS scan feature. You can now read notes left on the paper cranes. Scan the notes about daily life on the island by pointing the DAS camera at the origami cranes found around the mansion. You can read the notes from the messages menu on the DAS. Oh. My first attempt at woodworking scanned. What is this?
Huh?
2 memories. 1 out of 14. Huh? What's this mean? You can read the notes that you've scanned in messages. What sorts of messages were left behind in the origami cranes? My first attempt at woodworking. A week has passed since my clumsy hands took up a saw and hammer, but I finally completed my new stool. My measurements may have been a little off, but it's not bad for a first attempt. I'll take it to the cliff overlooking the sea next chance I get. It's a little wobbly. Must be the ground that's uneven. Well, it's a nice feature. Sitting on the stool that I built myself, looking out at the sea, my body rocking in time to the sounds of the waves. The wobbling will help me keep rhythm. I doubt I'll even notice it after a while. I'll get used to it in no time. But am I going too easy on it? I made this stool by hand, so maybe my judgment is clouded. What if Bill or someone sat on it? Would they have a different take? P.S. Sure, I worked on the stool in my spare time, around developing the another. Alright. But the fact remains, it took me an entire week to make a simple stool. In the realm of DIY, I'm clearly still a novice. Should the day come when I live with Ashley again, I'll have to really ramp up my woodworking skills. Huh? Is this from my dad? That's interesting. guess I'll be on the lookout for those things too. But Bill, so that's probably who the lighter is. Bill Edward. Interesting. Yeah, no.
No good.
Alright. Let's try going back to the foyer.
Something wrong? Jessica isn't here either. Where could she be?
I wonder if I can use...
No good, huh?
The key isn't used here either. Is that specifically the door that was actually reacting to it? Well, either one of these doors, so maybe?
Yes!
Oh, there you go. It opened.
Oh, it's a hallway. Looks like it leads to more rooms. If only there was some way of knowing where Jessica is. But I guess we'll just have to search the rooms one by one.
Interesting. East. Oh, E for east, probably. So there's probably a W. We've got a 3-leaf clover. I'm just gonna call out like a chrysanthemum or something like that. Ooh.
D?
Is something wrong?
Franny.
This is her room? So she had the like...
Huh?
This was Franny's room.
Oh, wow. Really?
Ashley, open this door. I feel like I'm about to remember something.
Okay.
Got it. But I wonder if it's...
Locked.
Yep. Locked.
Yeah. This is also probably the wrong one as well. Okay. 2-leaf clover. But so then would this be... So based on this one, if it's similar to... A bird with a golden sprout and its beak adorns
D.
the door. Do you know what room this is?
No.
No, I can't remember. It's locked, it won't open up. A bird with a flower in its beak. Okay. What about this one? A bird with a 3-leaf clover in its beak.
No good, huh?
No good, it's locked up. Do you know what room this is?
Sorry.
Sorry, I can't remember. Oh, there's another vase here. It's hard to see in the dark, but I like the pattern on this vase. Oh, there's steps. Courtyard is
No
past.
good, huh?
No luck, it won't open. What's down these stairs? Oh, there's a bunch more doors. Oh, this door's open. Oh, like an art room.
So many paintings.
But no Jessica.
Dee? Something up?
Remember
Did
something?
you remember something?
That canvas shelf. There are a lot of canvases here, and they're all faded. These canvases are all covered in dust. The stools, similar to what we found. Oh, is that Franny? Yeah.
Hey.
Dee, what's he up to? He can't take his eyes off that portrait. Can I not look at this yet?
Dee?
Okay, no, I can't. Do you want to take a closer look at this, though? A chocolate bar? Is that supposed to be like me? Like Ashley in this game? Definitely what that looks like. There's an old sketch of a young girl on the easel.
What is it?
Want to see a picture that Papa drew? I'll show you, but it'll be our secret, okay, Dee?
It's Franny.
Huh?
Ashley, it's Franny. Uncle Henry drew this.
Uncle Henry?
Uncle Henry?
Yeah, Franny's papa.
Like, there's Henry, and then Lawrence, and then Thomas, right?
So Franny's dad is Henry, and the kid in this picture is Franny.
And then Dee's dad is probably Thomas.
But it's a little rough, so it's hard to be sure.
Franny grabbed my hand and pulled me into this room. She showed this to me and said that her dad was a great artist. She said she asked him to draw a picture of me, too. After that, we went into the yard. There was a puppy.
Huh. Seeing Dee so happy, talking about his memories with Franny, it's a little, well, weird.
You ever have that moment where you're third wheeling a ghost? It's kind of what I feel like is going on here.
Dee was with Franny, the girl in this old drawing. And that same boy is here with me. Right now.
Painting of the ocean, huh? The canvas sits on the easel. It's a painting of a moonlit cove.
What a lovely painting. This may be my favorite room so far, but it feels somehow lonely. I can't put my finger on why. What did you remember?
I've seen this picture. But before it was finished, it used to be of the ocean in the afternoon light.
I was about to say, it looked like it was a different
But now,
picture.
it's the ocean at nighttime. I wonder why it was changed.
It's also very old, so I wonder if that's just... like, it's not the same painting, maybe. Just the picture. It's been updated. Such a beautiful piece, and it's all covered in spider webs. Sad, really. Hazel owns an elaborate painting.
Huh.
I think I've seen these on TV, but this one's smaller than I've seen before. Yeah. The sunlight shining through the window illuminates the plaster goddess statue subtly. Can I open the door?
Dee, look.
What is it?
You can
the
see the
ocean.
ocean. It's so pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jessica and I came here on a boat. Maybe you and your dad.
Came by boat as well. Could be.
Probably. It is an island.
You'd have to, right? When I first saw the island from the boat, I felt something.
What did you feel?
I didn't get it at the time, but I think I do now. At least a little.
What is it?
It's about meeting my dad. I just kept thinking, what do I do if he's a jerk?
Yeah.
Are you scared of that?
Maybe. A little.
I think that's fair. Never met the person before, so... Rags and paper inside. Drawing supplies, I suppose? Are those brushes still usable? They look rock hard. Let's take a look at this. There's a chocolate bar. There's some chocolate on a silver plate.
Huh.
It's partially eaten, but by who? I feel like I've seen this before.
Huh?
The chocolate's been sitting here for that long?
Nuh-uh.
No, the plate. This silver plate was... Someone treasured it.
Huh.
No good, I can't remember. Scribbles. There's a drawing on the table.
Huh. This paper looks new. I wonder who the girl is. Maybe it's Franny?
No. I don't think so. This girl, she looks a little like you.
Yeah.
Huh? Wait. It couldn't be. Did my dad draw this picture of me?
What's wrong? Aren't you happy?
Does he think I look like this? Oh no.
What is it?
What if Dad doesn't even recognize me?
That's a fair question. think we've done everything that we can. Sorting shelf with extra rags and paper. Nothing looks particularly useful. Alright. Let's keep exploring. Oh, interesting. We can't unlock this door either. Like a little tea room. Oh, hey, there's the plates.
What do you think this room was for?
I don't know. There's a safe. It's a sturdy looking
Hey.
safe. Safe this sturdy. It's got to be protecting something important. Do you think you can get it open? Let's see.
No good, huh?
Nope, it's locked tight.
Hmm.
Well, I hope there's a clue somewhere around here.
Yeah.
Wine glasses, teacups, and dishes. It's all so pretty. The drawers are totally empty. Not even trash or anything. There's would imply there's 4 plates. I feel like I'm so close to remembering something. There's a portrait on the wall.
Who's this?
You mustn't enter my quarters at your whim.
Something the matter?
I just remembered something.
Yeah.
This was Wells's room.
Oh.
Wells?
The other grave we found.
He was the butler of this mansion.
Oh.
He found me in here once and said to me, "Butlers safeguard all manner of important items for the people of their houses. So you mustn't enter my quarters at your whim."
I wonder what sort of important items he was looking after.
Oh, it was keys. Wells held every key for the mansion.
Which would make sense.
They might be helpful for finding Jessica. Let's look around for them.
Let's look in the wardrobe.
Hmm.
Just a totally empty wardrobe. Do we have Wells here? Yeah. We do. Interesting. William Wells. I'm sure Wells, with his organization and natural cleanliness, was a great butler. It also seems like he was a kind person who treated Dee just as well as the adults. It must have been a lot of work to take care of a house as big as this one, though. It also seems like Wells was pretty careful about who came into his room. Maybe because he had keys to the rest of the rooms in there. He was a devoted guy. It's a bed. Figures the butler's bed is made perfectly. It's not even wrinkled.
Hmm?
I guess this book was bedtime reading. There's gotta be something in here. Oh, guess not. Nothing. Oh, there's a plate and an old album. There's an old album full of photos. And playing some football. July 1924. The two play in the yard. Masters Henry and Thomas are growing up in good health. They're practically inseparable. They make quite the pair. Master Henry is a kind-hearted big brother, always looking after young Master Thomas. August 1932. The two play in a sports tournament. Master Henry so wise and strong, Master Thomas sweet and honest. The sound of laughter is ever present around these bright and exuberant boys. I'm sure Mr. Edward is indescribably proud of their growth. September 1934, 14 years before their deaths. Portraits of the two. While Master Henry pursues art, Master Thomas aims to be a writer. The pair have grown into fine young men, and Mr. Edward is truly hoping from the bottom of his heart that they achieve the lives they so desire. There's some silver tableware in this drawer. Wow, is this real silver? These must be antiques or something.
Oh.
That plate.
Dee?
What is it, Dee? I can't be sure, but I just feel like this plate is somehow precious.
Huh?
Precious? Yeah. Can I take it? No. And that drawer is also empty. Books. There's several books on the desk. There's a dusty desk lamp.
Huh.
Wells must have loved books. There's a ton in here and on the desk. Bucket? No one's used this bucket in ages. It's all rusted. Silver tube. This silver tableware is old but pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Wells really cherished these. He kept them so polished you could see your reflection.
Huh.
But now they're so tarnished. It's kinda sad.
That's weird.
That's strange.
Huh?
What is?
Hey.
There was 4 plates the last time I saw them. It's important to keep all the plates together. I remember Wells saying that. 4 important plates, huh? Well, we know where some of them are. I think we know where all of them are.
Dee!
Dee, look at this plate.
Yeah.
Alright, that's one of Wells's silver plates. Got a small dish with a chirping bird.
Alright.
I should put it back where it belongs.
Alright.
If keeping them together is so important, let's line these up. I'm sure Wells would appreciate that. Is there an order on these? Nope. Chirping bird.
Wow.
The pedicles still came down. It must be some sort of mechanism. I wonder... Because this one's also. So I wonder if that just means it's wrong. Let's find out. Let's go grab the other plates. So there's one in the art room and there's one in the music room. This one should lead to the music room.
Oh.
Yeah. The air around the table smells like cigarettes. But the actual ashtray.
Ashley.
There's something about this ashtray.
Huh?
What about it?
Hey.
Try brushing it off. Sure, okay. There you go. Brushing away the cigarette butts and ashes revealed a beautiful bird in relief.
Oh.
Wow, what's this? I thought so. This ashtray is from the butler's room. It's a platter with the flying bird. Alrighty. I wonder if that's Franny's mother in the painting. I haven't seen any other origami cranes. Hopefully I don't miss them. Let me do a little safety save as well. That's not where I want to go. I want this one. Let's do a little save here. Should be this one. There's some chocolate on a silver plate.
D!
Hey D, check out this plate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a piece of the tableware set Wells loved. Small dish with a pecking bird.
All right.
Oh.
There's something.
A picture was left under the silver plate.
This is...
She's. Hurry, Ashley. Hide.
It's our mother. That necklace
Right.
is very similar to the one Jessica was wearing.
I remember
wasn't
who
it?
said that. It was Mom.
The woman in the photo is your mother? That must mean the baby is.
Yeah. It's me. This must be Dad's photo.
Oh, there's an old... Did I not notice that before? There's a document
What's
in the back.
this?
Research into Another by Sayoko Robbins and Richard Robbins.
What?
Authors Richard Robbins and Sayoko Robbins. And this is the research paper my parents wrote. It's just the cover page, though.
Hmm?
Someone must have taken the rest of the pages, but why? Research paper cover. I have a picture of Sayako now. Well, wait, hold on. I took a picture, right? Yeah, she's wearing a similar necklace. I'm gonna guess on symmetry on these things. Just looking around. Don't want to miss a crane somewhere. So the 4
All right.
planets. If keeping them together is so important, let's sign these up. I'm sure Wells would appreciate that. I'm gonna guess. I just wonder if I just accidentally stumbled into the correct orientation again is all. Oh. I did, by the way. I don't know if it
What?
actually matters which ones you use.
This
but-
was some sort of puzzle all along?
Look, there's something in there.
Huh?
Wonder what's inside. Rolled up paper, huh?
Huh?
What's this? Is this a map of the mansion?
Huh. What?
There's something written on the space for this room. Got a map. Look at that. Oh.
How about this?
Oh. Right 17. Left 4, right 7, left 25. I should make notes of the interesting things I find. Well, there you go. Where's Jessica? Drawing room, butler's room. Oh yeah. It's kind of like, obviously there's no zombies, and it's not really a survival thing. Randy's room, yeah. But it's kind of like with the puzzles and the map and like the locked rooms and everything. It kind of reminds me of like Resident Evil kind of. So what is right 17, left 4, right 7, left 25?
Hey,
I wonder what's inside, no?
D.
Don't suppose you know the combination, do you? Sure don't. Do you think Wells left it somewhere? So this is left. No. What was it? Hold on.
How about...
There is. I just need to right, left, right, left. Okay, so start right. 17-4, 725. 17-4, 725. 17-4, 725.
Ashley.
17. Four. Nope, 4. 7. Oh no. Ah, did I mess it up? 7. 25.
How about...
I messed up.
Ashley.
What do you think? No, because this is turning right. Yeah. 17. for seven. $25. There we go.
Ha! Got it! The safe is unlocked.
Well done, Ashley.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
This is...
Yes, a key. 2 keys, as a matter of fact.
Okay, so we still can't get into the one with just the sprout. We have the flower key.
Now we
Also
can
the
get into those
keys.
locked rooms.
The keys also remind me of Resident Evil. Got the flower key. Got the 3-leaf clover key.
What's this notebook?
Wells must have written it.
1916. We finally learned of Master Leonard's whereabouts, but it was too late. He had already succumbed to the epidemic. It has been decided that Mr. Edward will take in the 2 children he left behind. Oh, so they aren't his biological children, potentially. Mr. Edward has ordered new rooms to be prepared for the young children. He calls the rooms the Golden Bird Room and the Silver Bird Room. Makes sense, the 2 birds. 1930. The 2 boys have long since outgrown me. They are now strapping young men. Masters Thomas and Henry have entered the same university. Master Henry, so wise and strong. Master Thomas, sweet and honest. I'm sure Mr. Edward is indescribably proud of their growth. Now there is no longer concern about finding a successor. 1936. Masters Henry and Thomas both marry. 1943. The dreaded day has finally come. Masters Henry and Thomas are both headed to the battlefield. The war has intensified, and both young men were called to the front lines. Like World War II? When I think about Mr. Edward must feel I am speechless. I can only pray for their safety. The long-awaited day, September 1945. The long-awaited day has arrived. Both young masters have come home. The joy I feel to have them return alive is unparalleled. They return, however, bearing grave wounds to both body and soul. Master Henry locks himself in the art studio, gazing endlessly at the pieces he once painted. He even struggles with daily matters such as eating. Mr. Edward has keenly observed that help is needed and has arranged for Henry to stay on the island with his family. After staying with us for several days, Master Thomas returned to his home on the mainland. He conducted himself with his customary positive manner, but I could sense something like a dark cloud in his countenance. I cannot possibly understand their feelings, but I pray they can rest and become well soon. 1946. Mr. Edward prepared his last will and testament. 1948. Mr. Edward has taken ill. Undated. What have I done? If only I hadn't written that letter and called them to the island. But no matter how I repent, those days will never return. It's all my doing. The fault is mine alone. But perhaps, one day a descendant of the Edward family will return. Should that happen, I will leave a set of blueprints in my drawer. I hope that they are found and provide some use. I pray that the souls of Mr. Edward and the others rest peaceful for eternity.
This Mr. Edward must have been your great-grandfather, Dee.
You're probably right.
His great-grandfather. But that would mean Thomas and Henry weren't uncles, but like Henry would have been an uncle, but a great-uncle. Unless they were... Oh, they referred to him as their grandfather. He wasn't actually their father. Mr. Edward must have been the father of the other person that was killed. Okay, that makes sense.
Henry and Thomas. If they were brothers and they were Lawrence's grandchildren.
One of them.
Dee? You alright?
Thomas should be your father. But did Thomas kill them all?
Henry, enough already.
What are you trying to say, Thomas?
I just remembered something. Back then, Uncle Henry called my father Thomas.
Thomas? Your father's name is Thomas! Dee! That's great! You remembered your dad! Franny's father is Henry, Dee's father is Thomas.
Yep.
And Henry and Thomas were brothers. They died on this island in the same year. I wonder what happened. Dee looks so upset. He's probably wondering the same thing.
I feel like there have been some murders. I want to investigate the photo. Ooh, sorry. I wonder if there's anything on the back here. Oh no, I can't. I can just look at the photo. Okay, that's interesting. It's the one thing I can't like turn around. Is this the same way? Oh no, I can turn this one around. Not that it matters. So why can't I turn the photo around? Interesting. And there's a Bill Edward too somewhere along the line. There's a teapot and teacup. Wow, they're so pretty. They must be antiques. I always loved the idea of having tea time with stuff like this. Tiny cups, cute little cakes, the whole setup.
Oh, yeah.
I just remembered, Ashley. I drank tea from this cup before. When I first came to the mansion, Wells made milk tea. Oh yeah, and he served it with some chocolate cake.
Huh.
Oh, I love chocolate cake. I'm getting jealous and hungry. Oh, really? All right. I'm gonna check the art room one more time.
Hey.
Let's use the key we got from the safe to get into Franny's room.
Yeah.
Right. Her room's on the second floor, isn't it? I want to check the art room one more time just to make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't think I am. If I see any origami cranes. Oh. What's this? Shopping? Oh, there's a notepad on the dresser.
Huh.
The notepad looks new. I wonder if it's my dad. Bill
Hey.
coming. What's written on it? 8:15. Bill is coming. The shopping list for Bill: chocolate, potato chips, something, apple soda, something bag or something for cafe and
Who?
paint.
Hmm.
No clue. Maybe a friend of my dad's? There's something else written here too. Looks like some notes have been jotted down here. Shopping list for Bill: chocolate, potato chips, mandling for cafe au lait, or late, I don't know how to pronounce that, and apple soda.
Dad.
My dad likes chocolate too. Okay, interesting. Well, I'm glad I came back because there was something here. These look like the kind of paint real artists use. Some of these still have some paint inside, but it's all hard and unusable. Yeah, so, yeah, 815 of what year? Interesting. Looking for... Windowsills, see if there's anything else I missed. I've missed a couple of things, so... I've seen everything though. The frames. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's go upstairs then. Let's see what we can find. Some old dried up flowers in the vase. I have a key also for this room though. I kind of want to go in here.
All right.
Let's see what's in here.
Does this spark any memories?
This is... Yes. Ashley, I remember something. This room belonged to Franny's parents.
This was Henry's room. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're growing. Yeah, that makes sense. Henry Edward. Henry's father died when he was little, so he grew up in the mansion with Thomas. In his journal, Wells wrote that Henry was wise and strong, and Henry was also a super talented artist. I'll bet Franny was proud to have him as a father. Thomas's father died when he was little, and he grew up in the mansion with Henry. Reading Wells' journal helped Dee remember that Thomas was his father. He didn't seem very happy with the memory, though. In his journal, Wells wrote that Thomas was sweet and honest. I get that was true when he was a kid. When he didn't live in the mansion anymore and his grandfather got sick, he brought Dee to visit. I guess the sweet part of him never changed. Leonard. Thomas and Henry's father. Wells wrote in his journal that Leonard died of an illness. He must have felt terrible. His kids orphaned when they were so little? Wells also mentioned that they finally learned of his whereabouts. So I guess Leonard left the island at some point and didn't tell them where he was going. I don't know what happened with Leonard, but it seems like Lawrence took his sons in and raised them well, so I'm glad for that. The bottles and glasses are all covered in dust. I wonder if the stuff inside is okay to drink. There's a letter. There's an open letter beside the book on the table.
Hey.
This letter's all crumpled up. It must have made someone angry.
Yeah?
I wouldn't want to be that letter. Let's see what it says. You've gone and upset a lot of people with this. The workers here just don't get it, and neither do I. We put our blood, sweat, and tears into working Lawrence's mine round the clock. And what are we getting in return? Fired, the lot of us, and kicked off the island? The old president would have at least tried to work something out with us, like always. But now this new guy gets to stroll in and shut us down with a single sheet of paper? We would like a sit-down with the new president. We're at least owed an explanation. Robert Martin, worker representative. It's a letter from people who are working on the mine. Who's this new president?
No.
I have no idea. Interesting. An old TV. This TV is ancient. I've never seen one like this. Anything behind the TV? Two separate beds. There's a dresser with a three-sided mirror. Oh, there's a doll.
There's a doll.
Remember something about a doll?
Gee, look at this doll.
It was Franny's, huh?
This doll's made of wood. I think it's a woman. I wonder who it's supposed to be.
I just remembered something.
What's that?
Franny made this doll.
Wow, she made this herself? Impressive.
This doll must be Franny's mother.
There's another letter. Is this a letter? Oh. Dear Henry, this is farewell. Having lost not only your beloved grandfather, but others so dear to you in such a short time, I'm sure you're consumed by grief deeper than I can understand. I believed that Franny and I could heal your heart, but you have changed in sealing yourself off in the Silver Bird room. I saw you through the sprout key into the fountain. Oh, you threw the sprout key into the fountain. Oh, that's where the other key is. You spend every day confined in your room, lost in a bottle of alcohol and terrified of an unseen force. You seem to have lost your will to live. Even Franny is frightened by how long it's been since you picked up a pencil or paintbrush. And yet you still refuse to leave the room. I can no longer see your heart, Henry. I'm taking Franny and I'm leaving the island. I will never forget how deeply I loved you. Marie.
Who's Marie?
Franny's mama.
Oh,
Why do you look so sad?
well, this is a goodbye letter.
It's a Dear John to a Dear Henry.
I don't know what happened between her mom and dad, but I'm sure Franny wanted them all to stay together. That's why I'm sad.
Ashley.
Got Marie's letter. This bed is huge. There's easily room for 2 adult-sized people to share it. This bed is neatly made, but has obviously not been used for a long time. Oh, were there other things in this? I forgot there were like other drawers. Oh no, that's the only thing. Okay. Let's check the wardrobe, like the closet. It's empty. Did they just pack everything up when they left the island? Oh, I can't move the letter either. Interesting. There are a lot of books in here, but they all look complicated and boring. Was someone in the middle of this book? I wonder how long it's been sitting here. It's like time has just stopped in this place for decades. Well, a lot of people dying will do that. That's for sure. Okay. So I guess we should go into Franny's room. Just clear the Marie. Oh, there you go. We now have like the Edward family here. The letter we found in Franny's parents' room was a farewell from Marie to Henry. I guess Henry changed a lot after Lawrence died, and Marie couldn't help him feel any better. But I think she left for Franny's sake, to get her away from this island. But it must have been hard for this family that all loved each other to be separated like that. Alrighty. There's the flower key.
Yes, it opened! Now we can look in Franny's room. Maybe you'll remember something else, Dee.
Yes.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. I'll create another safety save. Oh, is that why you changed the painting? Because did Franny like the stars and the moon? And is that why he changed the painting?
Dee?
This is it, Ashley. This is Franny's room. This is where we'd play together.
The closet's empty. Franny's clothes aren't even here. Oh, there's a box of building blocks.
Huh.
There are all sorts of shapes in here. Were these Franny's?
Huh.
Is that something beneath all those blocks? Oh, there's a little boy doll. I'm gonna take out all the blocks just to... There's a little wooden doll. There's a doll inside the box meant for building blocks.
I wonder if Franny made this doll too.
Hmm,
It's missing its right arm.
it is.
What?
It's broken. See?
Oh, you're right.
The missing piece must be somewhere around here.
I don't think this doll is broken. I think it's supposed to be missing its right arm.
Oh. Yeah.
This is a doll of Franny's father.
Did say that they were
And?
wounded.
And Franny's father was missing his right arm.
Oh, those just kind of just stack them up. Look at that. That's cute. Kind of wanna. This is probably completely pointless, but. I had a low table like this when I was little. It was great for drawing or playing house. Teddy bear.
Oh man, what a cute teddy bear.
That was Franny's favorite.
These vintage bears are cool. I actually love teddy bears. Suddenly I remembered that night. The one from my dreams. That night, on the table, there was a cake with candles and a bear with a red ribbon.
Your birthday? Oh, it's my turn to have a little brain blast. Or Ashley's turn.
Here you go, Ashley. This is a present from Daddy.
Yeah, that's what Mom said. But Dad wasn't there. Where was he that night?
Ashley? What's wrong?
Dee, I remembered something too. When I saw the bear, my mom...
Your mother?
Yeah. I barely remember anything about her. But sometimes I have this dream. I feel like it ends in the middle, though. Like there's more to it. Huh. That reminds me of something Jessica said. She told me that if I meet my dad, I'll also learn about my mom.
Is that why you came here to see him?
Maybe.
There's the doll. Yeah. Looks like it was taken out. Does look there's a spot for another arm. Was this your favorite sofa? There are blocks and books on it.
Huh.
A little green desk. Did Franny do her studying here? Oh, the handles are so cute. Anything inside the drawers? Nope. There's a child's bed. It looks pretty old.
The blanket's color is faded.
Yeah, probably from the
A
sun.
little girl used to sleep here a long time ago. Hey, Dee. What was Franny like?
Well, I guess she was mostly sweet, but she could be a little sassy. She was real easy to make laugh, but real easy to make cry too. And she was incredibly lonely.
Oh.
There's a little bookshelf. There's a shelf decorated with dolls. Oh, it's supposed to be her mother and father.
Hey, Dee. Take a look at this doll.
It's Franny's. She made it to look like herself.
So this one is supposed to be Franny.
Yes.
What's wrong? Is something bothering you?
I remember something Franny said.
Dee, these dolls have to be nice to each other. If they get along, then...
Then what?
Sorry. That's all I remember.
The dolls need to get along? What does that mean?
gonna choose it's this one. So I think the other ones will hold hands. Must be the other way. Oh. Oh, I see. You can move this doll. That makes sense. Yeah. Makes sense. Ooh. Makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. There you go.
Yeah.
And this must be what she meant by the dolls getting along. I wonder what's in there.
And in here we have a key.
Oh, the sprout key and a ribbon.
I wonder which room this key's for.
What's this? It's a ribbon Franny loved. I can't take the ribbon? I guess not. Well, then I guess we should go to the... We should go to the sprout room. Sorry, man.
Yes!
Let's go in. It's a quill. This is right. So this is Thomas's room. And for a writer. Oh, there's music. Should probably take a picture of that because I'm not gonna remember.
Not here either. Where could you be, Jessica?
Wow, these shelves are so full of books. I wonder how long it would take to read them all. Bookshelf is filled with books of various genres. Okay. Elegant table. This is a nice table, and it's not broken or anything, even after all this time. Someone left a book open here. Were they looking something up?
Huh.
This marble table looks expensive. It's also kind of cold when you touch it. The sofa's so nice, it's big and comfy. But it's probably not great for watching TV from here. That is probably fair. Painting of a bird.
It's a hummingbird.
It's crooked. This bothers me to no end.
It's one part of a piano melody. Oh.
This is sheet music, isn't it?
Sure is.
Why was it hidden behind a painting? The painting is of this bird.
Ah!
Music. Is that the song? Yeah.
Did you know there's a puzzle hidden in this sheet music? If you solve the puzzle and play the music, you'll get to see the piano's secret.
I just remembered something. This is the sheet music Franny played on the piano.
Oh, really? I wonder if I'd be able to play it.
You can play?
Yeah, I practice on a school piano once in a while.
Will you try playing this song?
I'll give it a shot. Maybe it'll help jog some more memories.
Franny told me there's a puzzle hidden in this sheet music.
I wonder what it could be.
Got sheet music. Hold on, let me do... Yeah, this is the Golden Bird room. Can I take a picture of this? This has the other music on it. Can I move this at all? No. I wonder where the bird from the Golden Room is drawn here. Oh, can I write it in? This music staff looks weird here. It's blank. There aren't any notes or rests indicated.
Oh.
Oh yeah. This is the only place without any. Something weird about the sheet music. Oh, can I access my album while I'm examining things? Sorry. Look on the other. No, I can't. Okay, it's not letting me. Maybe if I look at it. Oh yeah, this is what it is. Okay.
What's this?
And this looks like sheet music. What's it doing here? Let's see. I'll replace the other one. Oh, you can overlay. Interesting. I have questions. The same as the one on the sheet music. That must be... Yes, it's important somehow. Okay, well, I have multiple pictures of the dang thing, so they should be able to it's probably just a later thing. Well, there's this very small TV. Where's the power button? Is there a remote for this thing? But if this was Thomas's room, or maybe he, or he said that was Henry's room. Henry and Marie's room. But this is also Henry's room. So where was Thomas's room?
Oh.
Is this painting of Franny? It looks a lot like the sketch in the art studio. Weird to think that Dee was friends with her all those years ago. The picture is filthy. Guess it's been gathering dust a long time. Closet's been cleared out.
Huh.
There's a bunch of different kinds of alcohol from all over the world. Oh, right next to the bed, man. Candle holders by the bed. Is that what they use for light? I'd be scared to have open flames right by my bed. It's pretty dusty up close. Makes sense, I suppose. It's getting better and better portraits and pictures of them. They can only overlay it on. So that's interesting. I'm sure that'll come up later. Oh, there's a crane. Hold on. See, I almost missed it. Six? I'm going to assume that they're out of order and there weren't 5 other hummingbirds or paper cranes in between this one. Oh, is this showing where they're supposed to be? Oh. Maybe it is. Maybe I am missing a bunch of hummingbirds. From the door knockers to the tableware to paintings, the sculptures in the fountain, a hummingbird motif permeates every corner of this mansion. The fact that there are so many hummingbird decorations indicates that Lawrence had a strong fixation on them. Hummingbirds can be a symbol of healing and love, and are apparently a popular motif in Native American cultures as well. I believe it's possible Lawrence included hummingbirds all throughout the mansion as an attempt to alleviate his loneliness. It reminds me of something Sayako once told me. In Japan, the crane has been long associated with good fortune. Designs featuring this particular bird are very popular. Origami cranes are most popular as a means of making a wish. As such, those who wish for peace or a speedy recovery from illness will often make them in droves. So perhaps Lawrence's hummingbird decorations were made with a wish for peace in his own life. Sayako thought he taught me how to make origami cranes a long time ago. Maybe I should make a few and leave them around the mansion, with a wish that the departed may rest in peace. So there are supposed to be a bunch of them.
Oh.
Oh, neat. A quill pen. I always wanted to try
Darn
one.
it.
No good, it's all dried out and hardened. I can't write a thing. I didn't realize it showed you where everything was. So like if I go into memories, oh yeah, it shows you where they all are. I'm wondering now where. I didn't look like I could see one. I don't see a crane. Theoretically, there's a crane here. It says theoretically there's one in here. But I don't see one. That's interesting. Let's kind of see if I actually accidentally like pick it up somewhere. We look up. Interesting. I don't see one. I don't see a paper crane anywhere. Get the windowsills, maybe? I don't see anything. Interesting. Interesting. Let me see. Let's see what we got. Am I blind? No, there's no... Huh. Well, I wanted to see like if I'd missed any cranes. So just looking at places apparently you can find them, but there's no... There should be a crane on this book. Oh. 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 Interesting. I just completely missed that. go. Let's go back and pick up these memories then before I... Tarnished teddy bear. Living in this mansion has been like living in a time capsule. Each room is untouched by time, and as I use these rooms in my day-to-day life, I find myself developing an interest in antique furniture. When I gazed upon the elaborate decor, when I feel the fine materials used in their construction, materials that have withstood the test of time, I think I must be feeling the same sense of elegance and high living once enjoyed by the Edward family. I'll sometimes catch myself wandering from room to room just to admire the furniture. One might even say I'm becoming an enthusiast. Yet, I have found it difficult to enjoy the child's room on the east side of the second floor. Looking at the dusty teddy bear on that small desk, my thoughts rush back to Ashley and how I left her behind 11 years ago. Oh, Ashley, I want to see you just one more time. I have to imagine you don't even remember my face. You were just 3 years old at the time. I want to finish another, and then see with my own eyes how you've grown. I feel as though I've been stuck in time myself, and only you can bring me back. Interesting. Let's see. Let's take a closer look at everything. No, it's just that one. Let's see. Hold on.
Huh.
Wow, you could actually sit on a big chair in front of the fireplace, like in a movie. Like the fireplace, maybe? The fireplace poker is just lying out. Did someone forget to put it back? There's a clock.
Huh.
How long has this old clock been stuck like this? Is there a way to... Oh, there it is. I see it. It's on the TV. Wow, these are kind of... Number 5. Thoughts on my father as a father scanned. Okay. When I think of one day reuniting with Ashley, I sometimes find myself wondering what sort of father I should be. And in those moments, my thoughts immediately go to my own father, who died when I was 18. He worked as an importer, a line of business that took him all over the world. His sole focus in life was his work, so he was rarely home. But one day, in a move that surprised us all, he took my mother on a vacation to South America. But their plane crashed into the Pacific Ocean, and I never saw my parents again. That's rough, buddy. At the time, I couldn't understand my father's desire to bury himself in his work. How could he keep himself so busy that he neglects his family? And then one day, he was gone. When looking back, I've become exactly like him. If my father were still alive, what would he say to me? To see me with my head so buried in my research. What would he think of me? Okay. Cool. Am I just missing... I'm missing 2, right? That's the butler's room and the art room. Okay. We've kind of done what... It feels like we've done what we can. I don't have another key. I don't think. All right. So there is somewhere in this art room. Can I pick anything else up? I don't think so. I got the bag. No. Alright. Every shelf. Looking at every shelf, seeing if I can see where it could be. I move something on here too. No. No, all I have is that. Okay. These must have been sitting here rusting over forever.
What?
Ugh, I scratched my nail on it and gave myself chills.
What?
Is this a spare easel? It looks even more confident than the other stuff. Oh, there it is. Scenery across the sea. As I enjoyed the breeze off the water, gazing lazily out at the horizon, I recalled the beautiful spring scenery of Sayako's hometown in Japan. I haven't visited Japan in over 10 years. The last time I went, it was with Sayako to tell her parents of our marriage. During the flight to Haneda, I caught a rather rare sight. Sayako looking nervous. No doubt her mind was occupied with thoughts of what she'd say to her parents. This was her first visit home in quite a while, after all, and on top of that, she was going to reveal such big news. In an attempt to calm her nerves, I held her hand and asked her to tell me about her hometown. She told me about a river near her family home. In spring, the cherry blossom trees along its banks bloom, creating such a beautiful scene. Even now, all these years later, I can see the smile on her face as she talked about those trees. And the next day, I walked beside her, beneath those cherry blossoms, on my way to meet her parents for the first time. I've always wanted to return to Japan, but it's not yet been in the cards. But I'll make it back someday, and I'll walk the path beneath the cherry blossoms that Sayako loved so much. Does not sound like Sayako, our mother, is alive. Just gonna point that out. The way it's written, doesn't sound like she's alive. Alright, let's go grab the butler one. It's interesting that the letter said we threw the sprout key in the fountain in the courtyard, but seemingly we found the sprout key in there. Is there other stuff in here?
Wells.
No. No, thank you. Okay. And yeah, the crane is right there, and I just was completely blind and didn't see it. It is nice that it tells you what room the things are in. It's a little bit harder to miss them, which is nice. Oh, I have to play the piano, that's right. Lawrence Edward, the patriarch. It seems that the late patriarch of this mansion, Lawrence Edward, was a deeply distrusting man. He found gold on his desolate island and grew the company he established in the span of a single generation. He seems to have viewed everyone who approached him as a thief who wanted only his money, so much so that he forbade anyone outside the family from entering the mansion. What's more, he took measures to guard his property from intruders, and placing mechanisms all around the mansion. I believe his distrust of others had a negative impact on his family as well. There is, for some reason, not a single mention of his wife anywhere in this mansion. There's not even a trace of a grave belonging to her in the graveyard. I have no real evidence to suggest this. My theory is Lawrence's wife fell out of love with him, this man who cast suspicion on everyone, and left the island for good after having his child. Lawrence's reward for amassing such a vast wealth was to be tortured by the distrust of others, leaving him a lonely man who had lost the love of his family. However, it appears he was able to keep his heart open to at least one person, the butler who served his family. Judging from the journal in the butler's room, it seems it was a mutual and unwavering loyalty. The rest are in rooms that I haven't been to. Interesting. Well, let's go to the music room and play the piano. There's an old grand piano. I need to set up the sheet music before trying to play. Alright. Can I take a picture of this? Oh, I can! So I can do this. I can overlay this plus this. There
Yeah.
we go. That's a perfect fit. Now I just need to transcribe it.
All right.
I'll try transcribing it.
Yeah.
Done. Now let's play it. nervous.
You can do it.
Just do your best. You'll be fine. Okay, here goes nothing. Do I have to actually play this, or? Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, I did mess up. Okay.
Huh?
Ashley, did you hear that?
Sounds like it triggered something. Let's look around.
Little box. Here's a box.
A box fell out of the piano. I wonder what it is.
This is...
What's the chip?
Franny found these on the beach.
It's shells. They're kind of pretty.
Oh, right. I remember these. Franny found them. These are our treasure. She hid them here.
What's this card? It looks like a game cartridge. Is this Franny's too?
No. I've never seen that.
A little small card. It's crazy that this is what the Switch 2 game cards are gonna look like. It's crazy they leaked them back in 2024.
It's the DAS. What's it doing? Did it read the card?
Recognize the another key. Oh, there's 3 of them, and that looks like a brain. Oh, and it shows you where the other keys are.
I've never seen this screen. Is this a map of the mansion? One of the rooms is glowing.
What's this another key?
I have no idea. Another key. What the? Who are you?
I've been waiting for you.
Blonde man. So is this Richard or is this Bill? Edward. Yes, I'll save. Oh, we did chapter 2. Chapter 3, reunited with Dad, or it is our father. Those are the 2 options. How do I got white hair though? Genetics.
Ashley. I'm your father.
Are you really my father?
What? What do I do? He's my dad?
Ashley?
Yeah?
Look at you, all grown up. I've been waiting for you to arrive.
I don't know what to say. There's so much I've always wished I could tell him. I can't even think straight.
I wonder if he can... Well, supposedly he can't see Dee.
My heart feels like it's going to pound out of my chest. I've got a lump in my throat. I can't talk.
I don't know what to say. Just seeing you in front of me, it's a little overwhelming.
Dad.
Ashley.
This is so weird.
Yeah.
When he hugs me, I smell cigarettes.
But the lighter was engraved B.E., which would be Bill Edwards.
This man, he's my dad. I finally met my dad.
I could be using an old lighter, to be fair. Although I don't like that look. Now the ghost is third wheeling.
Dad, where's Jessica?
Well, I haven't seen her.
I don't believe you.
How is that possible?
Did Jessica let you wander off?
No, she told me to stay put. I was being a brat, so she probably wanted to get away from me. I tried to catch up to her, but I couldn't. Then when I got near the mansion, I heard her scream. I found her glasses on the ground by the gate.
What? I didn't hear anything.
Why didn't you come to the dock to meet us?
Well, I was conducting an experiment that took longer than I expected. I'm sorry, Ashley.
Okay. I guess it was too important to walk away from, huh? I'm really worried about Jessica. If you haven't seen her either, we have to look for her.
Of course I'll help look for Jessica. By the way, did you bring the DAS?
Yeah. I have it right here.
Good. I'm glad you got it, Ashley.
Why did you send it to me?
There'll be time to explain it all later. Just hold on to it for now.
Okay. Oh, yeah. The DAS made a weird noise earlier.
What? The screen is... The system's online. Okay. 2 in the West Wing and 1 in the East. Well, that's odd. One has already been unlocked.
Unlocked?
But that would suggest he didn't make the DAS. Well, or there's some part of it. He's not the one that hid the keys if he doesn't know about them.
Are you talking about this?
Oh, Ashley. Well done. Thank you for bringing this to me.
Why would I have to bring it to you?
Where did you find it?
Yeah, no. This is
It was in the piano.
suspicious.
In the piano? Really?
You aren't who you say you are, or you are definitely have
What is
ulterior
this?
motives, even if you are my dad.
Why was it in the piano?
It's a key that starts a very important device called the Another. But Bill stole it.
Did Bill stole it? Or steal it? Or are you Bill? And my
Bill?
father stole it.
What is the Another? Why are you out here all alone on this island? And you told Jessica to tell me you were dead? Why? Tell me everything. All of it.
Another was my and your mother's research project. Once complete, it could heal a great many people.
It can heal people?
That was the hope, anyway. But we knew there were people who might try to steal it from us. That's why I continued my work here, where no one could find me. I thought I could trust Bill, but it seems I was wrong.
And who is Bill?
Who's Bill?
A scholar who helped me with my research. He was my assistant and is absolutely brilliant. But he betrayed me. He tried to steal the research we did on this island. Ashley, your mother and I dedicated our lives to our research on Another. But Bill wanted to claim it for himself.
I don't trust you.
That's horrible.
I don't trust you.
I managed to stop him, but he had already hidden the keys from me.
The Another needs keys?
That's right. There are 3 keys total. The remaining 2 should still be somewhere in this mansion.
I see.
And I think Bill may have taken Jessica.
What?
She's in danger. We need to find her right away.
Then let's go find her. Right now.
It's not so simple. I need to get the Another keys in order to protect it.
Dad, we...
What do we do?
Let's split up. You look for Jessica, and I'll look for the Another keys.
Ashley, I can't let you do that.
I'll be okay. I can find them using the DAS. I've already managed to solve all sorts of puzzles around here. Finding a few more keys will be no sweat, even if Bill's hidden them.
Okay. If you're sure, I'll leave the keys to you.
Just hurry and find Jessica.
Don't worry, I'll find her.
Hey, Dad?
Yes?
Once we have all the Another keys, and you find Jessica, then we can all go home. Together. Right?
Of course. So the sooner you find those keys, the better, right?
Uh-huh.
Well then, you should take this.
The West key. W.
Where should I start looking?
The DAS shows something on the 2nd floor of the West Wing. You should be able to get in with that key.
Thank you, Dad.
Now that place is dark, so be careful. I'm sure I'll find Jessica soon. Meet you in the foyer?
Deal. Okay, I'm off.
Good luck.
Suspicious.
Ashley?
Huh? What?
I'm glad you finally got to meet your father.
Yeah.
You don't seem very happy. Is something wrong?
No, I'm happy. But I don't know. I've got this weird feeling.
You probably just need a chance to take it all in.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Dad couldn't see you.
That's because he only believes what he can see. Like every other adult. I'm used to not being seen. So, are you going to help your father?
Of course. I want to help if I can. So, yeah, I'm gonna find the nether keys for him.
I see.
Will you help me, Dee?
I would be happy to.
Find another keys. You can now check the location of another keys from the DAS. Use the feature to find the remaining another keys. Anyway. Alright. Well, for the moment, we're going to save and probably call it a night there. Past midnight here now. Wait. Right. Go to the title screen. Not bad for a first look at it, you know? Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Figure out where this is going. Like I said, I don't think that is our actual father, or something's not right. Because we had the cigarettes and we had the lighter. The lighter on the back was engraved B.E., which I'm presuming is Bill Edward. So, you know, maybe I'm distrustful like Lawrence Edward here, but I don't think that's our real father. If I had to guess. Because also, there's no reason to send the device and then also hide the keys from someone on the island, bring them back with the keys, especially assuming Bill is still on the island. But we'll see how that's going in the next one. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a good night, a good day. Stay healthy. Drink some water. Eat some food. Take your medicine. Try to do and be the best that you can be. Until next time.